Good morning, everyone. Listen, I thought I'd come to you on this morning to say, listen, God is about to make your warfare make sense. God is about to make your warfare make sense. He's about to make all the stuff that you thought that was going to take you under, the stuff that you thought that was going to take you out, all the hell that you thought that you had to endure. God says, I'm making it all make sense. I'm about to make it all make sense. You're about to see why you had to go through all this. Because oftentimes before God will bless you, he will humble you. And he'll see if you're ready. So he'll test you, see if you're ready for what I'm about to give you. Because sometimes what God is doing is bigger than what our eyes can see, right? God says that you're just passing through. You were just passing through a temporary situation. Now, you thought it was permanent because you stayed in there longer than what you thought. You thought it was permanent because you stayed in there longer than what you would normally stay into a situation. And God says, no. This was just temporary and you were just passing through. This was just temporary and you were just passing through. But what looked like it should have broke you, it should have killed you in the moment. It should have took you out and you should have went under. God said, no. You're just passing through. And this was just temporary. You're about to enter into a land flowing with milk and honey. You're about to cross over into a Jordan. See, everybody Jordan may look different, but you're about to cross over into your Jordan flowing with milk and honey. Your Jordan flowing with milk and honey. The land that he swore to your fathers. Yeah, you're about to cross over in this moment. You thought this thing was going to take you under. But listen, can you shout and praise God that the enemy should have took you out then? He should have took you out back then, because guess what? You're coming out fighting. You're coming out praising. You're coming out worshiping. You're coming out with a new fight of prayer, a new fight of warfare. So God says, I'm making all this warfare make sense. Can you keep my commandments and watch me make this all make sense? See, that's the key. One of the main keys is we got to keep his commandments. If you keep his commandments, as long as you keep God's commandments, you will enter into a land flowing with milk and honey. Yep. You will enter into a land flowing with milk and honey. Deuteronomy 11:8 says, therefore shall ye keep the commandments which I command you this day. This day, he says, that ye may be strong and go possess the land whither ye goest to possess it. And that ye may prolong the days, your days, in the land which your Lord sware unto your fathers, he says, to give unto your fathers. Give them a seed, a land floweth with milk and honey. For the land whither thou goest into to possess is not like the land of Egypt. So he's telling you, it's not like the land that you come from. It's not like the place of bondage that you come from. But what you about to enter is something that's going to flow with milk and honey. And in the natural, milk and honey don't even flow together. But watch God bless your socks off, like the older people say, the older generation would say. Watch God